Evening, guys. Hope you're well. I don't see any mics, so we'll just take a show of hands, please. We'll get through as many as we can. Anyone to start with?
How do you reflect on that? It was a great game to watch.
Definitely was proper game, and we started really well. We scored a goal. We had the two chances more with Kevin and Phil, and it was under control. And after we lose, because they are so aggressive, some duels, and they contact with some Maximim, and when that's happened, with this aggression and intention to be so direct, you have to defend in the 18-yard box. And after the 15-20 minutes the first half, we struggled a little bit. And the second half started really well, but we conceded a goal, like a brilliant one. And after, we just kick off after the third one, and Joao attack and put switch of play and corner. We showed that still were there. We scored 2 more goals, and in general we create a lot of chances, clear ones, one against Pope, that make an incredible, like Barley Brighton game, an excellent performance. So England has an incredible keeper there. Point. Congratulations for the game for both sides, and that's all. Keep going.
Matt, just tell us what you made of the Kieran Trippier red card became yellow.
I didn't watch it. I watched the action. He want to stop heavily a counter-attack, but I didn't watch on TV right now, so I don't know. But if the referee went to the VAR and saw the action and believe it's not red card, it's because it's not red card. What could I say? I didn't watch it.
But you saw the challenge in front of you.
Yeah.
Did you think it was a red card then at that point?
Apparently, yeah. But the same, I don't want to be involved in that. It's waste of time in that situation. So I didn't watch it, but I think the fall was clear. So, but I don't know if it's red card or yellow card.
If it's not a red card, should it be a red card?
Where is the locker room for the referee here to ask him? So I don't know. I saw in there,
I mean, in the rules, should it be a red card if it's deemed not?
The rule is like this.
If it suggests that it wasn't a red, should it be a red?
I said apparently it looks like, but I didn't watch it. At the end, the referee go to the VAR because someone say from above, from the sky, no Sky TV, for the heaven, and say go to VAR reviews because saw no intention or not aggression for Kevin. In that moment, apparently it was, because it was an action that it was a 3 against 2 or 4 against 2 in a counter-attack in that action, but the same. I didn't listen. I should see before I would tell you more carefully, but I didn't watch it.
What do you make of the job Eddie Howe's done so far, and what do you make of this Newcastle team?
He's one of the top managers, so he took over the team last season in the difficult position, circumstances, and make an incredible effort. So the team you see is growing. Is a team like who want to be leading role in the games. They have everything. They have pace. They have quality. It's a difficult place to come, and we behave really good again. I feel regrets. The only problem is that it is difficult to know. But when we break the lines and we can run, the tendency is to finish the action. If you finish the action, it's not a problem. But if you don't finish, you don't arrive to control Maximim or Almiron. And after they run, and after it's a problem. We should spend more time in the final third, give more passes in that moment. But it's difficult because Erling is going, Phil have this, aggression to go. If Jack play there, and Riyad or Bernardo playing right, they have more calm and they help us to come all together. And when they lose the ball, we are there and they cannot run. And in the first half, the problem what we lost the control, it was like this. So on actions we can run, we lose the ball, the back four is still so far away, contact with some players, and Maximimi, when he take it, he can turn and run. You have to defend it with Eddie. You don't have another option. This was a little bit the problem that we had today in the game, but sometimes it happened, not because we didn't really bad, because you know how many chances we create. We had a lot men 1 against 1 with the keeper, or actions for the little details we cannot do it. And also, why you don't have credit, to the Newcastle team, Brentford beat 4-0 United. Everything talk about how bad is United, and Brentford, he did something good, no? So, and when you take this type of players, that is quality, can happen. It's been a season, and I think it's really, really good for us. Live this kind of experience. We spoke about that in the halftime. We need to live this. 2 went down. We'll see what happened now. How we are as a team. Let's go. Adjust a little bit what we have to do, and we have to live these kind of situations. That's why the Premier League is so difficult, and everyone is going to drop points, and we dropped the first 2, but considering how we behaved, 3-1 down, 3-3 and nothing, we are able to score goals in few minutes, like happened in Aston Villa last season. Today, the chances we create after 3-3, like it was really clear 2 or 3 when they defensive deep. Always with the weapon that Maximin, they can run. It always is difficult. So the game was really good.
Nathan, what was the issue with him in the first half?
Yeah.
What was the issue?
I think it's Ruin.
Does it look like a serious one at this stage?
But if he's out, it's because he's injured. Otherwise, we'd be there. So.
Do you think there's any chance of him making Barcelona in midweek?
Absolutely not.
Joachim.
Some people doubted Haaland's link of play before the season. Today he shows some extreme qualities, his mentality, his hunger for goals. But how do you see him this game, and how do you see the difference between playing with him as a striker and being used to 5 or false 9?
Listen, when Haaland, Haaland move, and when he drop a little bit, 5-10 meters, we are playing with a false 9. And sometimes it happens, sometimes you see the spaces there. There we're playing in false 9. And when we play there, in last season when Bernardo, for example, played a striker, false 9, maybe useful, but we play there because we need to go play with a striker, so it's not a problem. The problem is today we found him more because for the way they play, Newcastle is more open the spaces to do it, and had the goal, have another 1 or 2 clear chances. The first control for nothing, we can do it, and step by step is helping us.
And how was it to see his mentality and the rest of the players' mentality to come back after leading, going under, and then coming back?
Listen, the mentality is always there. So today we lose the game, we don't have mentality. These guys won what we have done last year. They are not competitors, they are mentality because one. Like we scored 2 goals, they show the mentality. Mentality is there. I see them every day, how they train, how they compete today in a difficult stadium. So we should have control a little bit the transitions because if we want to play, otherwise it's more difficult to do it. But we need this type of situations to see it, to watch it, to talk it, to train it, and we'll get better.
2 more guys will go here, and then Matt.
Yeah, before Haaland came to Manchester City, he didn't play 90 minutes for 5 or 5 months. Now he plays so much. What have you done to him?
Good food, good rest. People say that apartment he bought or he rent have a good bed. So yeah, nothing special. So important is he doesn't have niggles. Last season didn't play 90 minutes because he was injured. The physios and the doctors make an incredible job with him since he arrived to avoid him, and yeah, it's good. But of course now have 1 game a week. I tell you right now, when we'll start every 3 days, there will be games that Erling will not play, and we play Julian. So one of my favorite players is Bernardo. The last 2 games didn't play, and today play. Riyad is one of my favorites by far players, especially in bigger stages, and today didn't play. So when we start right now, 3 games, everybody is going to play.
Although you were creating a lot of chances, at 3-1 down with Nick Pope playing so well, did you fear you were going to lose and your long away record of beating in the Premier League was about to end?
After what happened at Aston Villa in 5 minutes we scored 3 goals, I can rely on everything. So no problem.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.